Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk about something simple yet incredibly powerful, the concept of forcing yourself to take action, not in leaps and bounds, but day by day. This is where greatness is built, not in one grand gesture, but in the quiet, consistent effort we put in each and every day. You see, success, fulfillment, and growth don't come knocking at your door. They're earned by those who decide to act, even when they don't feel like it. Action. That's where it all begins. Action is the bridge between where you are now and where you want to be. But let's be honest, taking action isn't always easy, is it? We've all been there, sitting on the couch, scrolling through our phones, convincing ourselves we'll start tomorrow. But let me tell you something, tomorrow is a lie. Tomorrow is the greatest thief of our dreams because it never comes. What we have is today, this moment, right now. Now, you might say, but Jim, I don't feel motivated. Let me tell you a little secret about motivation. It's overrated. Motivation comes and goes like the tide. You can't rely on it. What you need is discipline. Discipline is what forces you to get up, get moving, and get things done whether you feel like it or not. And here's the beautiful thing about discipline, it's like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. So how do we force ourselves to take action? Step by step, day by day. Let's break it down into 3 simple but powerful steps. First, set a clear, compelling goal. A goal that excites you, scares you, and pushes you beyond your comfort zone. Write it down. Make it vivid. Picture what your life will look like once you achieve it. Why? Because clarity breeds confidence. When you know exactly what you're working toward, you eliminate distractions, and your energy becomes focused like a laser beam. And don't just set long-term goals, set daily goals, small, actionable steps that lead you closer to your vision. Second, create a non-negotiable routine. You know, success isn't about doing extraordinary things, it's about doing ordinary things extraordinarily well, consistently. Maybe it's waking up 30 minutes earlier to exercise or read. Maybe it's making 1 extra sales call, writing 1 more page, or learning 1 new skill. Whatever it is, commit to it every single day. And here's the key, don't wait until you feel ready. Start before you're ready. Start messy, start scared, but just start. Third, embrace the power of accountability. Find someone who will hold you to your word. It could be a mentor, a coach, a friend, or even a journal where you track your progress. When you know someone is watching, even if it's just you, you're far less likely to quit. And remember, accountability isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Celebrate your wins, no matter how small, and learn from your setbacks without beating yourself up. Now, let me be clear, forcing yourself to take action isn't about being hard on yourself. It's about being honest with yourself. It's about recognizing that the life you want is within your reach, but only if you're willing to stretch for it. It's about choosing growth over comfort, courage over fear, and action over excuses. Let me share a quick story. Years ago, I met a man who told me he wanted to change his life. He was tired of being stuck, tired of watching others succeed while he stayed the same. So I asked him, "What are you willing to do about it?" He hesitated and said, "I'll try," and I told him, "No, trying isn't enough. You've got to commit. You've got to decide right here, right now, that no matter what, you will act." He looked at me, nodded, and said, "I'm in." And you know what? That was the turning point. Not because he had a perfect plan, but because he made a decision to act every day, no matter how small the step. Fast forward a few years, and that man transformed his life. He built a successful business, improved his health, and created a life he once only dreamed of. And it all started with one decision, the decision to act daily. So, my friends, what about you? What decision are you going to make today? Are you going to let another day pass by, or are you going to take control and act? Remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about being persistent. It's not about giant leaps, it's about consistent steps. Force yourself to take action, even when it's hard, especially when it's hard. Because every action you take, no matter how small, builds momentum. And momentum is powerful. Momentum turns into habits, habits turn into results, and results turn into a transformed life. Let me leave you with this thought: the greatest gift you can give yourself is the gift of action. It's the gift of showing up for yourself day in and day out. It's the gift of proving to yourself that you're capable of more than you ever imagined. So take that first step today. Write down your goal, create your routine, find your accountability, and then act. Not tomorrow, not next week, today. Because your future self is watching, and they're con you.